Good morning. All right, we got a rainy one today. I thought it was gonna rain all week, but getting a DoorDash right now. 625, 3.5 miles. I'll pass on that one. It's close, but I'm gonna pass on it. Close to being good enough, because I already accepted an Uber that is $13.01. You have to shop for one item. It's a bouquet of flowers, because Mother's Day is coming. And it says 5.1 miles, but for me to get to Safeway is between 4 and 5 miles. So the drop-off is right next to Safeway. And then, you know, I'm signed in on DoorDash. We got Instacart going, but I made $19 all day on Instacart yesterday. So I really don't have any faith in making any money on Instacart. You can be signed in all day and you don't see no good orders. All right, I grabbed the Chick-fil-A DoorDash. I'm gonna pick up right after buying these flowers. All right, the Chick-fil-A DoorDash was $7, 2.5 miles. DoorDash makes you verify the order when you only have one order. All right, after dropping off the DoorDash, we got another Uber Eats Shop and Pay. This is an easy one. It is $16.12. It says 5.3 miles, but I just drove 2 miles away from Target to drop off the DoorDash, so it's like 3 miles to the drop off, and it's shopping for 5 items. I have not looked at what the items are yet. Being Target, you never know what you're getting into. Target sells everything. All right, Stoke coffee, a Ghost energy drink, 2 boxes of cereal, and a Vital gluten-free frozen cauliflower crust chicken bacon ranch Padilla high protein food. That's easy. That's all in the food section. All right, I hate shopping orders like that. They did not have the energy drinks at all. They didn't have a spot on the shelf for them, nothing. All right, yeah, so they didn't have the coffee they wanted. So I picked the suggested replacement. I think they picked black coffee, and I think this one has sweetener in it. I don't know. But I was looking around for the Ghost energy drinks. They don't have them anywhere. They didn't have them. The energy drink section, there was not a tag in that section for that brand. And then I looked in all the coolers, like up at the front. I don't know where else it would be. And I'm not just gonna pick some random energy drink for someone. I won't ever buy coffee for myself, but I was starving. I didn't eat enough yesterday, and I didn't eat till like 6 o'clock yesterday because I'm stupid. And yeah, so today I went and got the $6 meal for breakfast at Dunkin' Donuts, so at least I got some food. But yeah, I went home, ate that. Now I got another Uber Eats Shop and Pay. Instacart completely dead. Dunkin' Donuts coffee is so much better than the coffee I make at home. I don't think the coffee I make at home like has any caffeine, because I am So the Uber Eats shopping pay I got, $16.12. It says it's only 5.3 miles, but that's a lie. Because I'm 5 miles away. Oh, they got me. They got me. They lied to me. Because I'm 3.6 miles. Man, I got scammed. Am I looking at the wrong order? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong order. Okay, there we go. All right, so the one I got is $16.01, 7.6 miles. That makes sense. 5 miles to get to Wegmans. We're shopping for 4 items, and those items are paper towels. Hold on. Toilet paper, tissues, and some pods, laundry detergent. Oh my God, this is the easiest order in the world. I love Uber. Shopping is so much easier than, I'm so used to doing those 30, 50, 70 items. But I am doing a lot more driving for Uber. All right, so I probably should have got the big cart, but the big cart doesn't have the coffee holder. I want to bring my coffee with me. All right, so I'm in a real ranty mood because of the coffee. And these Uber Eats shopping pays at Wegmans are good because it also gives me more opportunity to get an Instacart at Wegmans. Oh, come on. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Boom. All right. And I have an Instacart in the queue. I'm not hyped on it because it's shopping at the fresh market. But it is a pretty good order. It's just the fresh market. I don't know, the fresh market, I just don't know it well enough, but I think it is a good store to get good at shopping at because it's an expensive store, so, you know. But the order I got, it is $27.23. I gotta drive 11.2 miles. I'm probably 2 miles away from getting to the store after dropping the Uber off. And 34 items, 46 units. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the fresh market should be an easy store to shop at, but because it's so small. But they have so many different items, and they're not like the items that other stores carry. But let's see how much weird stuff there is. So far, just a pound of roasted turkey. And when I say weird stuff, I mean stuff that you got to talk to people behind the counter. And I got to get 5 garlic dill salmon. But everything else is just a normal item, so it should be an easy order to make 27 bucks. All right, definitely not fastest shopper on this one. Ran into my man Anthony. He's me and him chatted for a few minutes. Then this lady that's friends with my mom works in the meat department here now, so I chatted with her for a little while. Uh-oh. Set the dogs off. Alright, it's been a little while. I got another Instacart. I was riding my bike. I did it for like 20 or 30 minutes. I would have rode more, but I got this Instacart. It is $27.90. It says 10.6 miles. I don't know. I think I can make it an 8 because it's going on the highway. I don't know. I can't really tell. Anyway, 22 items, 26 units, 2 customers. Shopping a Giant. This one, they ordered some catfish nuggets and they wanted 2 pounds, but Giant only had 1 pound. Yeah, they were asking me to get him to check in the back, which I did right away because they don't have it like pre-weighed out. And the guy was like, oh, I thought I had more, but I only have this. And to me, it looked like it might have been 2 pounds, but it was like 0.925 or something. All right, after the last Instacart, I went and visited my mom for a little while, and after leaving doing that, I got another Uber Eats Shop and Pay. High mileage as always. This time I was actually near Wegmans, so I do have to drive the full miles, and it's 6 o'clock on a Friday, so we're gonna hit traffic again. But anyway, $23.59 shopping for 1 item, and it's like some gel for like canning fruit or something. I don't know, something weird, and it doesn't have a location in the store, so I think it's going to be like where the mason jars and stuff are, but I don't know. Anyway, and it's going 11.8 miles into traffic, but not the way I went yesterday, which would be the last video. I was right, it was with the mason jars, but I was wrong about where I thought the mason jars were. Alright, I don't even think that person, they did leave me a tip, but it wasn't even $1 on that Uber. Right? $23.59, no, it was exactly $1. All right, after the last one, made my way back home. As soon as I got home, Mama Roma's, $9.75, 3.5 miles. I can't say no to that. I really am done. I don't feel like working anymore today, but we're doing this one, and I hope I don't do any more after this. It's Saturday morning now. I got my first Instacart about 8 a.m. This is the best order at Food Lion I've gotten in quite a while. It's $52.77 going 13.3 miles. 56 items, 71 units, 3 customers. And this order, will put me above $900 for the week, unless I have to do a mass refund. And it's only Saturday morning, so we're on a great pace to hit the goal this week. I might even take Sunday off. All right, not the fastest shopper on this one. Spent 15 minutes getting these flowers figured out. With talking back and forth with the customer, that was real fun. Have a good one. All right, no drop-off action for the third one. Oh, there was a lady outside. Instacart has a promotion today. They'll guarantee you make $50 in batch pay if you do 6 orders. I'm not doing 6 orders today, I'll tell you that right now. Especially not after that one. This is 9:30, but I made 57, so somehow I made more money. Dang, customer A, it went up $5 based on the percentage. I don't know. What did I have replaced that would be that much more expensive? Uh-oh, we gotta get it. Alright, just grab this Chipotle. $8, 3 miles. I'm on my moto. Decided I'm gonna try something different. I accepted an order before this. It was $20 for 11.9 miles, and I was like, on my moto, who cares? I thought I was going to Annapolis, but I didn't look at the map at all. It was going on base. So I drove to the store, and luckily it wasn't ready. And I looked at the address for the drop-off, and I was like, oh no, I'm not doing that. And then I got this one right after, so we're gonna go drop it off. All right, the delivery machine. All right, let's get rolling. Hey. some sketchy shit. We're gonna follow this ambulance. Sketchy shit. But it's all good now. Roll out this way. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. No traffic for dirt bikes. We gonna get this order there in no time. I'm getting a $3.50 Uber. I kind of don't want to do Uber because I only have my bag on my back, so I can't get like a bunch of drinks or anything. Oh yeah, I don't know if y'all can hear me, but I'm still just gonna say it just in case. I tried, right when I was leaving my house, I got an Uber Eats Shop and Pay at Wegmans, and it was only one item going to Annapolis, and I was like, I like riding my moto to Annapolis, I'll do that. And then I accepted it, and it was a large bouquet of flowers that I saw it the other day. It's like in a bag, and it has water in the bag. Anyway, disaster for putting in my book bag, so I had to cancel that order. Come on, Beamer. We're going fast. Now we're not. All right, let's go. Buddy. Come on, buddy. Gear am I in? Because it's not neutral. Oh, we got Godzilla GTR, and we're going right after the GTR. The best part about the dirt bike is you don't got to slow down for these speed bumps. You just bounce right over them. And we're helping mix up their burrito bowl a little bit with the bounciness too. hate how they don't show you the address until like the last second. All right, 2075 will be on the left. I normally roll up with the bike in stealth mode. 79, 81. All right, it's gonna be over here. But we're gonna have to try a different camera angle for you guys. Let's see, maybe there. Hopefully you guys can see. Whoa. Oh, the dog's barking. Boom, DoorDash delivered. Alright, let's see what we can do next. Alright, so I'm out here trying to get orders. There ain't no orders, but there is these ramps over here. You can catch a little bit of air right here. Dirt bikes are so fun. I could just go ride right over in those power lines if I wanted. But we're gonna catch some air. Whee! That shit is so fun. And I don't know how to jump a dirt bike, but I just caught some air with my blinker on. Right after doing the jumps behind Wegmans, we got a crumble cookies offer, $6, 6 miles. I don't know. I said I was going to do $1 per mile, but I can't. I just can't do it. It's not good enough. And not even when you're getting 100 miles to the gallon, I still am not about doing it. Just the amount of time it's going to take is not worth it to make $6. All right, I can hear them drifting at the racetrack. There's a drag strip, and they built a little drift course. I want to go over there and check it out, but you have to pay just to spectate. I got another DoorDash, but I'm not doing it. $4.50. Not even going a mile. And I just got $100 super thanks or super chat. I don't know what it is. It's the second one this person has given me. So shout out to you. You don't have to do that. Thank you so much. All right, I finally got one I'm gonna do. It's Outback Steakhouse, which is right around the corner. And it was, oh Jesus, my screenshots. $12, 6.8 miles, and I'm gonna make it a mile or two less by not going down the highway, which is longer, going the shorter route. All right, we got the Outback in the bag. Let's go drop her off. After the last one, I took my moto home. I could have went back out to the shopping center, but the shopping center where Wegmans and all the restaurants were was crazy. So I was chilling at home for a little bit, and I got this one $14, 6 miles. I thought I could do it on the moto because I'm signed in on the motorcycle, but then when I accepted it, it's 2 pizzas. I can't carry that on my motorcycle. So luckily I was at home and I could choose which vehicle to use. Hello. Just delivering pizza. All right, when I pulled up, the lady and the girl were playing like tennis in the street, and they looked so confused. Oh, I gotta complete the DoorDash. I'm at the right location. I already dropped it off. Handed to customer. And let's get out of here. Ooh, $14.75. Thought it was only 14 bucks. Whatever, I'll take it. Let's see, I'm getting close to this goal, and I don't know, I don't feel like working more. 955, we're close. But the downside of the moto is the space. You can't carry no stuff. Oh my gosh. All right, I got another DoorDash. Too big to do on the motorcycle. What was it? It was $7, 2.7 miles, I think. And yeah, after the last one, I went to my favorite, well, not my favorite, my second favorite barbecue spot. And I ate the entire sandwich. And now I want to take a nap. $7.50, 9 miles. No, Uber, no. Oh. All right, Sunday evening, starting over the DoorDash at McDonald's. I think it was $9.25 for like 6 miles, but 2 or 3 of the miles were getting to the McDonald's, so it's not a bad order. Uber Eats being super annoying. I accepted a trip radar just a second ago that was like $11 for 3.7 miles. And then they just keep sending me orders while it's waiting for the trip radar to pair. And now it looks like I got that order. So I'm gonna go drop the McDonald's off, then go to Jimmy John's to pick up the Uber. I need to make almost $40 to hit the goal. So that's our goal. 40 and we're done. All right, I didn't film anything dropping off the McDonald's DoorDash, but we've teleported to Jimmy John's and we've now picked up the Jimmy John's. And where am I going here? Oh God. All right, I can either do 2 U-turns or take a route that's a little bit longer. The U-turns and the stoplights and the traffic will be such a pain. I'm gonna take the longer route. All right, y'all, have not dropped off the Uber. Oh yeah, it was an extra 0.4 miles to not go down the highway and have to sit at traffic light. I basically cut through a neighborhood instead of going down the highway because it was too much. But anyway, I got the last order of the week. This is a banger. It's an Instacart. Only picking up, it's $49.36. It's going 3.1 miles, picking up 20 bags for 2 different customers. Yes. It's only 5 12 packs. It's not even that bad. All right, just went and grabbed myself some beers because I feel like having a beer tonight. And I got an Uber Eats. So this is gonna be the last one for the week. One drops off near my house. The other one drops off close enough to my house. It's $18.48 going 7.5 miles. Picking up 2 orders, one at Fuji Steakhouse, the other at Panera Bread. My hands is full. Oh, another week down. Another week where we hit the goal. It seemed pretty easy this week. I got to ride my bike a lot. Today I skateboarded and rode my bike and spent a bunch of time with my mom because it's Mother's Day. So today was a very good day. And yep, let's go over the totals for the week to finish this video out. So the total I got here for Uber is not correct because that last order, the tip hasn't come in yet. So right now it's showing $5.18, but there should be another $14, so it should be $5.30 something. And I was online on Uber for 51 hours and 21 minutes. I did 29 trips. Base pay, we got $300.57, $11 in promotion, which is still just base pay, and $206.77 in tip. Obviously, the tip number is going to change a little bit. And then in second place for this week, hold up. We got Instacart, $397.21. That's the lowest total I've had on Instacart in a long time. But that's what we got. So I was active for 11 hours and 43 minutes. That's also very low. That's like half the amount of time I normally am active on, but made a lot less money. And I did 13 batches, got $92 in base pay and $304 in tips. And then DoorDash, we made what? Some money. $121.75, and I was active for 3 hours and 34 minutes, and I was signed in for 31 hours 24 minutes, completed 13 deliveries. I realized with DoorDash, the reason that dash time is so high is because if the map is red, I sign in and then I pause my dash and then I completely forget that I even signed in, and I guess that counts. Instacart wants me to do another order and I'm not doing no more. But yep, when you add all them together, unless the tip is wrong, it's $1,051.68. Thank you guys very much for watching. Freaking click on the shoe, hit the thumbs up, leave me a comment, come shopping with me next time, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 p.m. Peace.